After a little break, we're picking up the bricks and we are rebuilding Rangers. Welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 23 Rangers rebuild on the Son of Scotland 90 channel. I did take a break between episode 2 and episode 3, so apologies for that. But we're back now in the third episode. We're into the second season, and season 1 could not have went better. From a domestic standpoint, we won the league. I wasn't expecting to win the league. I was expecting to give Celtic a close fight, no doubt about it, but I didn't think we had the team underneath us to win the title in the first season, but we did. We won it, we claimed title 56, and that puts us one title ahead of Celtic in this series. Now, it's going to be a 5-season series, and the goal for us is to simply win at least 3. I want to win more titles than them. So it's 1-0 to us, but of course, we will be looking to do something in Europe. We want to have at least some sort of success in European football. Now, what does success in Europe mean? Does that mean go out the group stages? Does that mean go to the quarters, semis? Or does that mean even win a European tournament? I don't know. But what I do know is we need to improve on last season. Last season wasn't good enough. And speaking about last season, we leave some of the players in the past. We no longer have Ryan Kent. We no longer have Alfredo Morelos. They both left on a free. So that is it. They're gone. We sold Glenn Kamara as well. So Glenn Kamara is no longer a Rangers player. And Alan McGregor retired. So yeah, guys, there's been a lot of changes to this team. But perhaps the biggest change was us being able to sign free agent Andrea Bialotti. So he's come into the club, age 29, overall 79. I expect him to be our star man. And with Bialotti, I believe we've got someone that can fire us to success. Other positions that I want to improve in, I think it's fair to say the wings. I want to try and bring in someone to replace Kent, and if we could bring in a great right-sided winger as well while we're at it, then why not? So I think if we can get 2 wingers in, I'd be really happy with that. In terms of like attacking mids, I don't think we really need any. We've got Cantwell, we've got Hadji, you've got Tom Lawrence who can also play the cam role. I think we've got numerous players that can do a job in the cam position, so I don't think we'll be looking to bring in any good cam players. Possibly a centre defensive midfielder. I'm not too sure. We've got Raskin, we've got Jack, we've got Lundstrom. I mean, it's decent options. Jack's contract does expire in 12 months. We'll look to get that fixed as soon as possible. But yeah, maybe we could be bringing in a player here. Plus, John Lundstrom has submitted a transfer request. He doesn't even want to be here, so it looks like that is an area that we will need to improve on. Right back, we've got Defay and Surioski, and we've got the main man, Tavernier. As long as Tavernier wants to be at the club, we do not need to worry about a right back. Centre back, we've got King, Mayo, Davis, Suter, and Goldson. Solid, in my opinion. I don't think we need additions here. Goldson, Suter, and Davis, between them, I think we're in safe hands. Left back, Yilmaz is beginning to just, show how good he can be, show the potential that he's got. He's 76 overall now. I don't think we need to touch the left back position. I think we're good there as well. But a place we do need to pick, a place we do need to improve on, a place where we do need to find someone is at the back, the goalkeepers. We've got John McLaughlin retiring at the end of the season. He's down to 67 overall, so that is not good from him. He's currently got the squad role of rotation, and Robbie McCrory, also a rotation goalkeeper. I mean, he's 25, he's only 65 overall. He could improve, but he's not really going to improve to the level we need him to be. We need to bring in a goalkeeper in the 70s, in my opinion, at least. So I think looking at this, we definitely need a goalkeeper. So that will be my main priority. Before the start of the season, I want to bring in a goalkeeper, possibly a centre defensive midfielder, and 2 wingers. That is it. That's the 4 areas that I'm looking for. We brought in Bialotti last season. We agreed to sign him on a pre-contract, so we got our striker position sorted. It's only 4 more to go then. Okay, so we've had a couple of offers accepted. The first one is for Jack Butland. We need a goalkeeper. Rangers were linked with him in real life, so I thought, you know what? Why not try and bring him in? With that said, let's see if we can negotiate a contract. He's only got 12 months left on his deal as well. Now, I did offer £7 million. With hindsight, possibly that was too much, but I thought for a player of Jack Butland's quality, a guy that has been England #1 in the past, I feel like, you know what, we need to give this guy a good offer. Now, he's 30 years old. I'm going to offer him a 3-year deal. That's what he wants, so that's good to see. He doesn't want a release clause. We can also get on board with that. We can accept that. Now, he only wants 50. You know what? That's not a lot of money at all. But I don't like these 0.5, so I'm just going to offer him 15,000. But yeah, that is cheap. I'd be surprised. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe Jack Butland's incredibly low rated in this game. Okay, they want the 15.5. Fuck it, we'll give them it. And there you go, guys. Jack Butland is now a Rangers player. So we do solve the goalkeeping position. Jack Butland steps in. He will be the #1 this season going forward. So Michael Beale shakes hands with him, and Alan McGregor might have left Rangers, but Jack Butland has came in. It's one good goalkeeper out, and it's another good one coming in to replace him. There's Tavernier, ready to give him a big captain hug. Captain Tav, ready here to celebrate with his new goalkeeper. And this will be interesting to find out what the rating is. I have no idea what the rating is. I'm going to assume like a 78 or something. Hopefully I'm not well off here. Wow, 72, really? Honestly, that's crazy. I thought Jack Butland was way more than that. Fuck me. Oh, I could have got him for 1.1. Are you shitting me? I didn't know that. Oh, I spent 7 million on Jack Butland. That's fucking insane. I feel like I've been robbed. What the hell? Right, okay. That's an absolute shocker, guys. I've got that one massively wrong. I honestly thought Jack Butland would be close to 80 rated. But I guess not. Speaking of a player that should be close to 80 rated, Billy Gilmour. I want to bring him back to Rangers. £10 million. I'm willing to pay for Brighton for him. And they accepted. So let's see if we can bring in Billy Gilmour. And we need a midfielder. I'd love to bring Billy back, and I think he's showed that he is arguably the best player Scotland have. So much potential. 75 overall, only 22 years old. Or should I say years young, because he's not old at all. And I want to bring him here to Rangers. He wants 27,000. Yeah, I'll accept that. There you go, boom. Billy Gilmour is also now a Rangers player. And I'm sure we're going to get a better reaction here. We might have got a big fat F for Jack Butland. But let's see what we can get then for Billy Gilmour. Surely we're getting an A. I'll give Billy Gilmour an A. An A+. Let's see what we get. Billy Gilmour putting in the hard laps there on the bike. Brighton to Rangers, £10 million. What is the deal? Price rating. A B. Okay, that's not bad though. B's pretty good. Great price. And he is, like we said, almost 76 rated. So apparently I could have got him for 7.9. I thought 10 was pretty fair. I did try and get him for 10. I think I actually paid 10.5. I tried to get him for 10, but they were not happy with that. They wanted the full amount. So we've got in Butland, we've got in Billy Gilmour. I'm also trying to get this guy in here, Mohamed Darami from Ajax, a 21-year-old Danish player. So he is someone that I'm currently looking at. We're waiting on Ajax getting back to. So that is it. We've got 2 players in. It's not ideal. It's not everything that I wanted to do before the season started. But 2 players is better than no players. So with that said, guys, let's kick off the season with a difficult game against the Hibbies. Alright then, opening game of the season. We are at Easter Road. We're travelling away, and we have got the new boys in there. We've got Billy Gilmour in the midfield. We've got Belotti up front, man. I'm looking for big games. Of course, we've got Butland in nets as well. So 3 brand new players making their debuts for Rangers. Let's go. Let's take it to Hibernian, and let's hopefully get off to an important start and a good win. You can see Hibs, they're lining up with more or less the same team they had last year. I don't think they made any signings, although number 13, not too sure who that guy is. Anne, he might be a new guy. We'll find out if he's any good though. Anne's got the ball. And still Anne. Hibernian are playing some decent stuff here, to be fair. This is pretty good for Hibs, but eventually we got the ball back. But yeah, you can see Hibs, Hanlon's captain, Rocky, Cabraja, Diego, Newell, Boyle, Jair, Henderson. So yeah, pretty familiar Hibernian line up there. 15 minutes into the game though, they seem to have started better than we have. So they're passing a bit pretty well. And their new signing, Anne has just struck the post. Wow, not a good start there for us. And we've got an injury to Belotti. No way. No bloody way. And I think he has to come off. Oh my god, we're going to have to bring on Čolak. What a terrible start for Belotti. First game, man. And he's injured. Can't believe that. Boyle, a shot. Butland makes an easy save. But yeah, not much happening here apart from that injury to Belotti. We haven't got much to celebrate. Yilmaz, great ball. What a brilliant goal that is. Brilliant cross for Ridvan Yilmaz on the left foot. Fantastic delivery, and Cholak met it with a header. And that is 1-0 Rangers. We might be without Belotti, but we've got Cholak, and he is picking where he left off last season, banging in the goals. Big goal from the big man, and we have a 1-0 lead, regardless of who we've got up front here. Here we go, can we work it out? Oh, brilliant. It's another goal. This time it's Todd Cantwell. After a decent start for Hibs, the Hibs are falling apart. Hibs are falling apart again. I think that's fair to say here. 2 quick goals at the end of the first half, and this could be crucial. It gets us into the break, guys, at half time. So, brilliant stuff. That's what we needed. Important goal there to double the lead. And yeah, that is what we've got. So, this is it. Let's see if we can see it the second half now. Oh, brilliant free now. Sakiala. Brilliant stuff. Fashion Sakiala makes it free. Rangers now pulling away from Hibernian, running away with this one. Hibs though trying to level back, trying to get back into it, trying to pull one. Can they do it? Hibs just, nah man, too much wee passing there in the outside of the box there. Maybe they should have just took a shot, should have struck for a goal. I don't see Kevin Nisbet, so I'm not too sure whether he's left or not. Possibly Nisbet has left the building. But I think Hibs will be leaving this building. They'll be leaving Easter Road with 8 points, although Boyle, that's pretty good for Boyle. They pulled one back, and it's Anne, the new guy. Good pass there for Martin Boyle. He picked him out. That's decent. I'll give them a bit of credit there. That was no bad. But yeah, we're in control here. Let's bring on Hadji. Bring on, I'll take Gilmore off. He's had a solid opener. Let's bring on Matondo as well. Boom. Just make these changes and get this game over with. It's all about seeing the match now through to the end. Make sure we don't pick up any more injuries. The last thing we can afford is any niggles, any frustrated nagging injuries. That's not what we want. Ball played into the middle. A bit dangerous there, but we win it back. Chance now on the counters. Matondo. Great opportunity here. Tavernier. Going out wide. It's a chance here for Rangers, surely. Should be. No, we give it away. Big opportunity there for us to get the opening goal, and we didn't take it. Or not the opening goal, the fourth goal. Ball into the middle again. Headed away. Once again, Rangers picking it up. Passing in the final third though. A little bit loose. Doesn't matter though, we win. Fashion Sakala, Cantwell and Cholak. Giving us the 3 goals. It gets us the victory on the opening day. So yeah, could not have asked for much more than that. Good win. And it's an important win, and it's a win that might put us at top of the table, but I'm more worried about Belotti's injury, so let's see if we can find out just how long he's going to be out for. Is there any update? Where is the Belotti injury? 2 months. Oh man, that's an absolute bummer. 2 months. He's just joined the club. He played about 27 minutes, now he's out for 2 months. No luck for Rangers. But at least we won, you know, we got a win. 3-1 at the end of the day. Convincing. But it's not good that we're going to be without our main man, and we were hoping he would step up in the Champions League. We were hoping he would be a big difference maker for us, and now we are going to have to go it alone. He's probably going to miss most of the group games, if not all the group games, so we might get him back for like the last one, but it's going to be touch and go. 2 months is a hell of a long time. Alright, here we go. Can we break the record Rangers transfer? We're going to try. We're trying to sign Damsgaard from Brentford. It would be a deal that would cost over 20 million, but it's a deal that I really want to make. We can see that he's 77 rated, 23 years old. He only wants £30,000, so it's very cheap. Well, his current wage is 30,000. Hopefully, he doesn't want much more than that. But let's go. 3 years. He's looking for a 5-year deal. Fair enough. Okay, let's do it. Disregard. So he wants 33,000. We'll give him that. 33,000. That works for me. If it works for you, it works for me. And we have a new player coming into Ibrox. It's Damsgaard. And he is now a Rangers player. Fantastic stuff. Did we overpay for him? I think we might have perhaps slightly overpaid, but I do believe that he is going to be a great player for us. decent buy, so we only got a D rating. Apparently we did overpay, but look, I'm sure he will repay us in goals 100%. So yeah, I'm delighted to get that signing in. Okay, so the transfer window has come and gone. We didn't get any more players in, but I'm happy with the ones that we did. Getting Damsgaard in there with a week to go, 77 rated. For me, that could be our signing of the season, and he could fire us to bigger and better things, especially in the Champions League. And speaking of the Champions League, let's have a quick look, guys, at this group. Absolutely insane. We've been drawn alongside Lyon, Manchester United, and Inter Milan. So does it get any tougher than that? You know what? Probably not. We will try our best to advance from this group, whether it be in the top two and into the knockout stages of the Champions League, or whether it means settling for third spot and having to go into Europa League. We will do our absolute best in order to maintain our European status after Christmas. So that's what we want to do. We want to at least finish in the top three, but again, it is going to be incredibly tough with all these teams. Alright, so let's have a look at our results then. We did beat Hibs in the opening game of the season, 3-1. That was good. A 1-1 draw against Livy was not good, but we followed it up with 3 wins in a row in the league. So that gave us 13 points out of 15. Happy with that. We then move on. We got a draw against Ross County. That's definitely 2 points dropped, but we followed up with a win in the Champions League opener against Lyon. Then we beat Celtic, followed up with a win against Aberdeen, and then got a massive draw against Manchester United. And at this point, guys, I thought everything was looking great. Our world could not be brighter. But then it turned a hell of a lot shiter, and it just pissed in with rain, because you can see here, draw against Kelly, lost to Hearts, lost to Inter, lost to Motherwell. Okay, we beat Dundee United at Tannadice, but then we lost to Inter Milan again. So after that, things are no longer looking good in both competitions, man. We'll have a look at it right now, but in terms of the league, in terms of everything, we've just completely fallen apart now. Hearts currently lead the way. They are 4 points in front of us. We're 2 points in front of Celtic, so I will take something from that. At least we're ahead of them. And in the Champions League, after picking up 4 points out of the possible 6 out of the opening 6, we've lost 2 in a row, and that all of a sudden gives Inter Milan a great lead, and it's looking unlikely that we can get top 2 now. I mean, we're 3 points ahead of Lyon. We've got a decent chance of at least getting third, but it's going to be really difficult for us to catch either Inter or Manchester United. Our next game up is against Lyon. If we can win that, then it will give us a chance to snatch a second place on the last day, but we really need to beat Lyon. If we do not beat Lyon, then if Lyon beat us, they would go level with points, and we'd all be on 4, so that would just make the final match day fixture too tight. But yeah, we're third in the Champions League, we're second in the league. Can we see this out? Okay, so I do not know what's happening to us. We have drawn against St Mirren, Aberdeen, Lyon, and Celtic. It's 4 draws in a row in the month of November, and we followed it up with a 5th draw against Ross County. 5 draws in a row. I mean, the draw against Lyon's not bad, because it means we're pretty much guaranteed 3rd place now, although it did cancel any chance we had of getting out, so we can no longer stay in the Champions League, but we can stay in Europe unless results go massively against us when we take on Man United and Ajax take on Inter. But in terms of the league, man, we're really beginning to throw this away, and I don't understand why we just can't seem to win a game in the league. But you can see now we've dropped down to 3rd, and it's not Celtic that's ahead of us. It is Hibernian. They've overtaken us, and we're 10 points behind Hearts. I mean, this is going to be tough. For some reason, Celtic's form's completely out the window as well. Celtic lost to Aberdeen. Who else did they lose to? They lost to St Johnstone. They lost to Hearts. We drew with them, obviously. That's the only point Celtic's picked up. And Celtic's last 5 games have picked up 1 point, and it was against us. So that just tells you that Celtic are all over the place. And yeah, Hearts must be thinking they've a chance at this title, honestly. They do. But there is what the goal difference looks like. If we can beat United by 3 goals, then by my calculations, we actually overtake them in the group. But is that going to happen? Probably not. But yeah, we will give it our absolute best shot. Let's find out. Let's get into this. Let's go and do it. We've got Belotti back, which I'm excited to see. So we are going to put Belotti in. Even though Choak's been playing well, I have to bring Belotti back in. Belotti is the man, and he's went down a rating, which isn't good, but hopefully he can get a big hat trick tonight and he'll go up a few ratings. That's the plan. Tavernier now 79 rated as well, so you can see Tavernier doing a pretty good job. But this is it then. Rangers versus Manchester United. The Battle of Britain. And we're hoping it's a battle, alright. Hopefully we can battle our way to 3 points. And potentially try and get out of the Champions League group stages into the knockout rounds. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're trying to achieve. And it's going to be difficult if Man United take the lead. But thankfully, due to Butland, they did not. So we're hanging on here. Ball away. We need to get rid of that, and we do. Belotti now. Hold it up. Tavernier's making the run, but he's offside. Rangers though with Raskin. Down the right-hand side. Plays it to Tav. Tav. Tav's pass into the middle there. Intercepted. Not good enough for Tavernier. Needs to pick out a better ball than that. Chance now again. Rangers shot for distance. It was, I believe, Fashion Sakala Jr. who hit that one, but not good enough. Not putting any trouble really on David De Gea. And speaking of trouble, Jack Butland forced into a big stop there. Big stop, but Man United still dangerous with this corner. We get rid of it. Belotti now on the counter. We've got Ridvan Yilmaz alongside him. We don't find Yilmaz instead. Oh my god, we almost picked out Raskin in the middle. We did pick out Raskin, but he just couldn't put it in the back of the net. Right, Sakala. What the fuck was that? Sakala takes a shot and he almost hits the corner flag. Typical Fashion Sakala Jr. there. I expect nothing else. Right, another great ball. Sakala in towards Belotti. Chance here. Oh, and it's Damsgaard. Hits it right at the goalkeeper. Very poor. Right, let's go attacking. We're going to go for it. I believe that we need to try and do something here. Let's go. Good play here. But then again, it's not a bat. Belotti. Poor ball. Right, it's an even game. We're in this. We are definitely in this. I feel like if we can get the first goal, if we get an early goal in this second half, we could just put pressure on United. Tavernier now. It's going to fall for Gilmore. That's shot. It's saved. It's a corner for Rangers again. Tavernier whips one in. Chance. Belotti. Oh, it's saved again from Damsgaard with a shot. And saved again. What do we have to do to score here? Tavernier. Hits the ball again. Paul played it for the top. Alright, Man United haven't really done much in this second half, but they're coming forward now, offside, right. We're going to make some changes. Let's bring on Hadji. Who are we going to bring on Hadji for, though? That's the question, right. I'm going to take off... Let's play Gilmore in there. I'm going to bring on Cholak. We'll bring on Cholak for... I'll take Cantwell off. Place Sakala in there, potentially. Or wait, no, we'll bring in Lawrence. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Make those changes. 3 substitutions. Hopefully, we can get a quick goal. And if we do, then the match is on. The Champions League dream is on. But it needs to be quick. It needs to be now. And we pretty much need to be perfect here. But we're not perfect at the back. And I tell you what, though, Jack Butland comes out. He was damn near perfect in winning that one. Tavernier now again to Belotti. Cholak was bombing forward, but lost it. Belotti. Oh, brilliant chance. Cholak saved again by De Gea. Just cannot get this breakthrough goal. Cholak again, his shot. Takes a interception and now got an injury to Tom Lawrence, which is not what we wanted. We'll sub him. We'll bring on Ryan Jack. Yeah, that's not ideal whatsoever. So Tom Lawrence didn't last on the field long at all. And that's into the hands of De Gea. With 10 minutes to go, we're not going to get 3 goals, are we? Tell you what, though, we could get a really good point. This would be a solid point at Old Trafford. Good save for Butland to deny Man United. They're pushing for a winner now. But we're pushing them back. Shots blocked. Chance away. United still with the ball. Oh, no. They've done us in there. And in the dying moments, it's Moreno with the goal. Moreno. But it's Bruno Fernandes that set that up, man. Bruno Fernandes made that happen. And we played so well, but it's not going to get us a result. The only result we're getting here is, well, that was a good chance there, actually. Ball whipped in. Had a couple of players free in the box. Didn't take it. Inter Milan did beat Lyon, so we do secure 3rd place, but, man, to lose that game is pretty sickening. Let's have a quick final look then at the Champions League standings. And you can see that Inter Milan do indeed go through with 15 points. Man United also go through in 2nd place with 11 points. We get 5 points. You know what? 5 points out of that group's actually decent. We got 2 draws against Man United. And not everybody can say that. Or did we get 2 draws? We did. We got 2 draws against Man United. So, who the fuck did we lost to? Wait, I thought did we lose to Lyon? Did we beat Man United on our opening game? Oh, I forgot we actually lost in the last game. That's me thinking we got a draw. No, that's right then. I thought we got 2 draws against United. I totally forgot that they scored in that last minute. So yeah, we got a draw and a defeat, a win and a draw against Ajax or Lyon even, and then 2 defeats to Inter Milan. And since that defeat against Man United, 5 more games in the league. We picked up 3 wins, a draw against Hearts and a defeat against Motherwell. That draw against Hearts really could hurt us. I think we needed to take 3 points off them to try and close the gap. But speaking of the gap, we actually have Hearts next in the Scottish Cup, so we have an opportunity to at least beat them in that. It doesn't look like we're going to beat them in the league. And speaking of the league, you can see we're back up to second, but we're still behind Hearts. We're 8 points behind them. I mean, there's still enough games to go. We can catch them. We can claw them back. Surely we can. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough. We've left it very late. So we'll try our best. We've got 4 less wins than the Jambos. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. And I feel like the next time we play Hearts, it really is the definition of a 6-pointer. And we will need to take the points off them. Anyway, that's it, guys, for episode 3. We'll be back for episode 4. Of course, we are still in the Europa League, which is good. We've still got a chance of winning the league, and we'll find out how long we can last in the Scottish Cup. Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in episode 4. The Rangers rebuild. I don't know. What would have happened? Do you think we've suffered? Do you think we've missed Belotti? He was out for 2 months. Would things be different without him? If he was here, possibly. But here, hopefully he stays fit. Hopefully the entire team stays fit, and we can have a strong end to the season. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and peace.